Hey, broadcast viewers, Dr. George Kosmides here, answering some questions on weight loss, diabetes, general health questions. This one is about plastic wetsuits. Should I be wearing a garbage bag like a wetsuit or weight loss suit, they call them? And right now it's in the news, a couple stars supposedly wearing them. Here's the dynamic, here's what's going on. You will lose weight, but here at what cost? So here's what's happening. Number one element with those is heat, or one of the elements with those is heat. You can raise your body temperature 6, 8, even 10 degrees or more wearing one of these. Not the best way to go, and you don't melt fat. It doesn't work like that. Number two, you increase your blood pressure. There's been strokes, severe issues with wearing these suits because of elevating blood pressure. And the third reason is fluid loss. And here's what happens. When you're wearing one of these plastic suits, your body is sweating profusely. And that fluid isn't melting fat. That is a misnomer, okay? It doesn't work like that. Your fat has to be metabolized through the liver and broken down. And one of the byproducts of that process is ketosis. Atkins focused on that. Paleo kind of focuses on that. But you don't melt fat. It doesn't work that way. So what happens is you lose major amounts of fluid. Now, the bloodstream contains about 70% water. So that's what's our blood inside our bloodstream, okay? Also, the brain contains a high amounts of water, high amounts of fat. So when you're wearing this plastic suit, what you're doing is you're generating heat, fluid loss, and increasing your blood pressure. There is no fat loss here. There's weight loss, no question, because if you lose a couple of gallons of fluid, that's going to be 5 or 6 or 7 pounds of weight, but it's not fat. This is what the media tries to switch your brain into thinking that you're going to do that. It doesn't work that way metabolically. So these plastic wetsuits, if you're training for a sport and you want to spend a few minutes warming up, it's a pretty good way to elevate your body temperature rapidly, okay? I wouldn't wear them more than a few minutes, but as far as wearing these all day or wrapping yourself in plastic and doing sit-ups and things like that, that's just so physiologically wrong. So again, my goal, whether you check out my leanbodyacademy.info page or my Facebook page, my goal is to give you the tools to do things cerebrally, do things the right way. Body fat's the nemesis here. That's the problem, not weight loss. Weight loss is just weight, has nothing to do with the quality of what we're losing. And this is not the way to go. So let me go through this really quick one more time. So the problem is you generate a lot of heat very, very quickly. You increase your blood pressure by major fluid loss. And the major fluid is coming from your blood and your internal organs. Upwards of 70% of that fluid loss is coming directly from your bloodstream. You thicken your blood, you raise your blood pressure, you create all kind of metabolic disruptions that the older you are, the more susceptible you are to major events. And we're talking about, you could collapse, pass out, so forth. So again, this was really popular and still may be in the wrestling community to drop weight quickly, but it's not the way to go. There's smarter ways to do it that don't take 0 carbs or 12-hour fasts, more reasonable ways once you understand the basics of your lean body mass, understanding what your support is for that weight, and take a more cerebral approach. Anyway, I'm Dr. George Kosmides. I hope this helps why you want to stay away from plastic weight loss suits. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye. Again, if you want to know when I go live, you can hit the little bell on the YouTube icon. That'll just let you know when I go live. And check me out on my Facebook fan page and my leanbodyacademy.info page. Okay, guys. Bye-bye. Good luck.